Hey everybody, welcome to Man is Purpose, and today we're going to talk about attacking the day. So what I want to go over with here was a big thing that I had an issue with, and kind of still ongoing issue. That's why I kind of set up the structure and why I really wanted to talk about this, because I think it affects a lot of people, is the procrastination. So again, we want to attack the day. Obviously, procrastination is going to be counterintuitive to what we want to do for for the things that we need and have to get done for the day. So again, with this attack the day mindset, best practices that I found is setting myself up the night before. That's going to be the first thing. Whether it be work on a Monday, work on Tuesday, that night before I go to sleep, I set my mission for what I need to get done that next day. I usually try to prioritize three things that I have to get done for that day. That can be either some business items, working out, whether it's reaching out to a friend, a family member. Because again, we want to work here. We want to kind of make this full circle. We want increase our finances. Better relationships with friends and family, and that we want better focus. Like I said, we want to incorporate all three of those things. So we want to at least get three things, and it's going to differ from everybody. Differ for everybody. So waking up with that mindset, or some say setting yourself up the night before, so we can wake up with that mindset and the agenda. So waking up, we already know to hit the ground running. So the things that I'm typically doing now, like I said, setting myself up for success. I'll have it written down for the day. I'm currently in one of my business right now. I know, all right, I have to get this next step. I have to get this next step done. So whether I'm reaching out to my graphic designer or reaching out to a manufacturer, I know, all right, this is what has to get done because we have deadlines. I'm trying to get this project out early Q1, Q2 at the latest, or really Q1 next year. So again, I have different deadlines. I'm getting some overseas manufacturing kind of, things are all different over the place. So I have to get things done. So I'm setting myself on, I obviously have deadlines. So I'm setting myself up, all right, boom, this has to get done. No excuses, prioritize. And like I said, for your three things, they should be down in order. 1, 2, 3, systematic from most important all the way down to least important. And again, your list can vary, but again, has to be three things that has to get done for that day. We have fellas, we have to get to work on our workouts. We have to be healthy. Nobody's sitting here saying you have to be ready to go hit the Mr. Olympia stage, but you gotta get healthy. There's no point on trying to increase our finances, increase our focus, and increase our relationships with family and friends. And we're out here slobbing. We can't do the activities. We can't go hiking with our friends. We're getting old. You get older. I don't have kids, but if you have kids, you're not be able to do the physical activities. So again, you have to get some type of workout. Again, you can fit it in, whether it be a 30-minute walk, 30-minute run. At least you should really be hitting those weights to increase that testosterone, get way more activation in your muscle, get that feel good, release those good endorphins into your body. So again, you should set yourself up. Not going to sit here and tell you what workout regimen. You have to figure out something that's going to work for you and that's going to be sustainable. But you have to get some type of workout in. It's just going to help you. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're obviously going to look better. And again, you're going to increase that. It's just going to give you that focus. And like I said, the big thing for me, usually when I wake up knowing I have to get up, walk my dog, get that going, take them on an extended walk to kind of help with the extra cardio for me. And then boom, I hit the gym. I typically don't eat before I work out. I feel better working out that way. And I go in there and I go put that pain in the gym. Come back. So again, I'm already hitting the day. I work at night, so it can vary whether waking up a little bit early for you if you're if you work early in the morning, or working out in the evening. You kind of do whatever's sustainable that works for you, and that's going to be sustainable. No cop outs. You have to figure it out. Get 30 to 45 minutes, bare minimum, no more than an hour and a half, and then we can get back to working on our purpose. But we have to get the health. So, like I said, for me, I go typical day, boom, get my workout in, come back home, eat my little post-workout meal. I typically a carnivore diet, but again, eat something nutritious, healthy. You know what's good to put in your body and what's not. Again, this isn't workout channel, but again, this is, what the right things that you need to be putting in your body. Put enough good, at least 80-20. Put enough good food, majority of the food should be good foods coming into your system. So I hit the gym, get that going. I'm already thinking about what I have to do for the day. I'm locking in on my workout, thinking about what else do I have to do for the day. Come back, get my meal in, and then boom, I'm right on the computer, getting the tasks that I need to do. Not sitting around, waiting around, bullshitting. You have to cut out the bullshit items, the sitting around on the social media, wasting time. It's not productive to what your end goal is, unless you want to be some social media influencer, and if that's your thing, great. We're not here to judge. We're here to get you to help grow together to get us to the next level. But we have to cut out all the obsolete bullshit that's not pushing the envelope forward. If you have to do it for your business, so forth and so on. So again, eliminating the bullshit items. Prioritize this, boom. I'm right on the computer, whether I'm working with my graphic designer, working with a manufacturer, doing drawing out some rough drafts for my graphic designer, and then again, putting all those pieces in, getting to work on those things. And then boom, if I have work that day, I go to work. Fortunately enough for me, sometimes, most of the time at my job, I have downtime to where I can sit there and I can go work. I have time to go work on my own endeavors. Nothing better than getting paid and also working on your craft, working on your business, working on some self-growth. So I get that done. So boom, I know, like I said, prioritize my health, get that workout in, boom, get right down to my business. And again, and part of your list in those 3 things, it may be 2 tasks for your business, maybe 4 tasks. Everybody's case is going to be different, but you have to get at least 3 things in. If you have time, reach out to a friend, give a call on your way to work, to a family member. But we have to establish and not forget, we all have time. To sit here and say that we don't have time, whether on our commute to go reach out and to give somebody a call, just to hear a voice to check in. Again, we have to not put ourselves in a box. I know, like I said, sometimes we can get lost in the work. I'm guilty as that all the time. With my girlfriend, I get so lost in the sauce on what I'm doing that, I neglect her and not give her the time. She kind of understands to a point. All right, I'm sitting here on the computer. I'm doing what I have to do. I'm not fumbling around, sliding through here on Facebook, bull jiving. I'm sitting here putting in productive time on a productive purpose for a productive cause. Again, if we want those desired outcomes, we have to put in the required work. To get what we want, we have to do what we must do, even whether we feel like it or not. Again, we have to attack the day with purpose. If that's setting yourself up the night before, that works best for me. Figure out what works best for you. I'm just going to offer you my tips that I'm using, things that I'm doing to get me on the mind, help me stay on course, because I have to be structured. If I don't have structure, I get lost. I can easily veer off. And again, we're all guilty of it. You get hooked on you watch one Instagram reel, 20 minutes later, you've seen 80 of them, and then you're wondering where I just lost a half hour of my time. Again, so I eliminate all social media unless it's something for business. I speak a lot to my graphic designer through Twitter. I utilize that medium to just for communication. It's a little bit easier for both of us. So, eliminate all the costs, whether, it's video games. Video games were a big thing for me for 2 years ago, where I was just wasting time. Again, everybody wants to go play, hop on there with the fellas and go play Call of Duty. Next, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to be at work at 7. Again, we have to cut out the excess fat. Playing video games isn't going to get you to your next level, my friend. It's not. It's cool to play with your friends, but that has to get rid of your system. Sell the system, sell the games, get the money for it, and apply that for some self-education. That's something that's going to help you get better. Something that your business may need if you're going down the entrepreneur route, or apply that for some self-education. Take a course for self-development. You have to invest in yourself. You have to invest the time, you have to invest your resources, and you have to, most importantly, invest your focus and your energy into your craft. We have to attack the day. And again, some of these things that we do, they may not be giant steps. but it's compound. It's gonna compound. Little steps every day over a year, you'll be amazed at where you can get to. And like I said, myself, try to stack the wins daily. Nothing. It feels when you have those great days and you get a lot of progress done, and you don't even want to go to sleep because you hit that worker's high where you're just boom, you're knocking stuff out. Your creative juices are flowing. You're taking the time out and you're getting everything that you need to get done. Some of those are the best days that I felt recently that I've been on my path. Cutting out the downtime, not when it's time to go to sleep. I bare minimum, I got to get 6 hours. Usually I'm getting no more, 6.5 hours. I put the phone away. Don't sleep in the room with my phone. To wait, that's going to keep me up. Again, wasting through social media, wasting an hour to go to sleep. One, it's not even that healthy for you. I either read a book, try to get 10 pages in bare minimum on a healthy book for something I'm currently reading. Stephen Covey, 8 Habits. Definitely a good book. I read the original one, 7 Habits. But whatever book that's going to help you, again, I like this reading those self-help books. It kind of just keeps me in that mental mind frame, in that mental state of where I'm tapped in. We have to lock in, fellas. We can really win. We can really hit our full potential, our full stride. But we must do the required things daily. No excuses, no fluff, no bullshit. So again, what we're going to do, we're going to prioritize the night before at least 3 things that has to get done. Whether your personal health, something that's going to help with your finances, or something that's going to also help with your family, your friends, or relationships. Again, we all have time to go reach out. I was always bad, to reaching out to my mom, but make sure I tap in with my mom, my brother. Reach out to a friend or somebody from the Army that I was cool with. Try to just reach out and keep those relationships going, just to tap in and just to make sure that they're all great on the up and up, and you hear they're doing great, and that just motivates you to keep you on track, keep you on your purpose, because you don't want to get left behind. And that's the biggest thing. Your friends will outgrow you. You have to understand that your friends will outgrow you. While they're taking trips to the south of France, if that's your thing, and that's your want and desire, and you're stuck in Wichita, Kansas, in your local neighborhood, because you don't got the money, because you didn't apply the fucking time, you didn't apply your energy, and you didn't apply those resources that you have, and you didn't double down on that. Your friends and your family will outgrow you. Cut out the excess shit. So we want to attack the day. Night before, set yourself up for success. Or whether it be in the morning, you wake up in the morning, stretch, move, get your blood flowing, line out your day. I like doing it the night before. It sets me, so I'm going to sleep with already, all right, this is what the intentions on my mind. So when in the morning I already wake up, boom, I look down on my daily reminders that I have written down by my bedstand. So boom, I hit the ground running. I look at it, read my goal list just to keep me in that mental mind frame. But fellas, we have to set ourselves up and structure ourselves to attack the day with purpose and be vigilant. Not waste time. So I wish this helps you. If you have any questions, concerns, leave a comment. I'll talk back to you guys. Please subscribe, and thank you for tuning in to Man in His Purpose. Peace.